I thought I saw Captain Barbosa walking by just a couple of minutes ago, but he wasn't.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel SR83 Vids. We are back for my new weekly weekend update. This is a new thing where I discuss my week, what I've done, and I review The Walking Dead, or at least the latest episode of The Walking Dead. And this is a new thing, and The Walking Dead is ending after another episode after this, so I'll probably do the reviews about another show or not. Let's just see how it goes. This is a review for The Walking Dead season 7 episode 15, Something They Need. And what an episode was this. I actually pretty much enjoyed this episode very much. Let's just dive right into this episode because I'm very anxious to take this out, and I see that I only got like 10 minutes left to film before it dies out. So let's get into this. The first thing I want to talk about, you guys, the walkers in this episode were epic. Like, they done a lot of shit to those walkers. The last couple of walkers were just normal walkers, and this walker just jumped out. It almost looked like the fucking Pirate of the Caribbean walkers. I actually thought I saw Captain Barbosa walking by just a couple of minutes ago, but he wasn't. They did it very well. They did a very well job on those water walkers from the Oceanside side. So we still don't know where Oceanside is, by the way. It's pretty far because I had to take a boat, stuff like that. So that was pretty fucking cool. And then to massacre them just the same episode a couple of minutes later. But anyways, also another thing that I pointed, I have some notes right here on my screen, you can see it, but I'm really forgetful, so I forget a lot of shit. My temporary memory is very bad, so every time when I do the review, I like, fuck, I see it back and I think, fuck, I forgot to record this. So that's why I do that. Useless information, right? But anyways, Negan, when he gave that knife to Sasha, he did the same thing he did with Rick with the hatchet in the season 7 premiere. He gave Sasha the opportunity to kill him, or to kill himself, to kill herself, or the walker, or Davy. David, rapey Davy. 50 Shades of Rape over there, fucking hell. But anyways, I saw a similarity there. He wanted to gain her trust and see what she was up to, if she wanted to kill him or not. So he left that knife there, and he wanted to see if she would kill Rapey Davy. So luckily, she killed Rapey Davy. Wow. That scene, actually though, that scene was pretty much intense, and I believe it's called Martinez from his last name. I have him on Twitter. He followed me a while back, and I started to follow him immediately because it's cool, it's fun when actors follow you on Twitter, even though they are not the biggest actors. It's just fun, you know. It's cool that they follow you and see your progress on what you do. So I immediately send him a tweet over there that 50 Shades of Rape. Although probably he's a very, very, very kind actor. The character he had to play was, I don't like rapists. All rapists needs to fucking die. So that's what fucking happened. Negan stepped in and fucking put that knife to his throat from the side. I was like, whoa! That scene was fucking amazing. That scene was really fucking amazing. Negan has really high moral values. People probably won't know that or see him as a big bad motherfucking villain. But he has high moral standards and high moral values. and just gotta like him. Just gotta like. And he has to explain it. He tried to explain it a couple times that Rick, he didn't know that by the time, but he killed an awful lot of people of him. And I know those guys were not the most friendly neighborhood kind of guys that you wish for, but they killed them. So Rick initiated the first move to the war. That's why Negan, after a lot of another couple of kills, killed Abraham. Rip Abraham. And after that, because Rosita didn't want to look at the bed, and Daryl lashed out, he killed also Glenn. But Glenn was already gonna be killed, I think, in my opinion. The way he did it was gruesome and was cruel, but he was just gonna make a point. He just want to, like he said, he's the new world order, and he just want to establish a new world order in the world, so that the world can rebuild himself. But a lot of people probably won't understand that fact because he just killed Glabe. Shit. Glabe. Wow. Killed Glenn and Abraham right at the bat, and yeah, a lot of people were not too happy about that. So, but I can understand why Negan is doing that. I know he's a villain, but do I want him to die? No, I want him to switch sides, like Dwight, for example. Let's just skip to the end of this episode and go back then. Dwight. Although I think he is righteous and he is wanting to switch sides, I think it's great that Rick pulled his gun out, fucking threatened him, and set him to go on his knees, because he will probably break down Dwight before he wants to get it out of him. And if he doesn't, Daryl will do it. Daryl fucking, oh shit. I just did not expect that. I was expecting that he would go angry, but he almost fucking knocked over Rick to get to Dwight. But I'm very curious how that's gonna fold out, and if he is really gonna cooperate. I've heard some guys talk about the comics and that Dwight is the actual Daryl, and that we're gonna like him. Then he has to start doing that by now, because he has some negative points and he needs to get up. Yeah, Rapey Davy. Not more to say about him, right? Just 50 Shades of Rape out there, and he got killed. Good job. Bye bye, Davy. Fuck you. Didn't like you anyway, so. The big ass knife though that Negan used. God damn, did he fucking Rambo that shit out? Did he fucking kill? Did he kill fucking Sylvester Stallone to get that fucking Rambo knife? That is a big ass fucking knife. You can kill a lot of people with that. And to use it is just to show force, to show overpower, that you are overpowering with your. Maybe it's just to show incompetence in some other section. But I'm not a woman, so I don't know about that. And I don't like guys, so I'm a straight guy. That moment actually was, in total, was just a very funny moment. He said to such a beach ball sized lady nuts. That actually killed me. That's actually something that Abraham would have said. So yeah, I have to watch the time that it goes by on my phone. Yep, it's bleeping already. So I have to stop this and I'll come back in a second. So there I was again. My memory is almost full from my phone, so yeah, I'm recording this with my phone. So I had to delete some stuff that I recorded yesterday and already put on my laptop. But anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, I was going to the next point I had for myself. Gregory, that piece of shit, he was fucking almost gonna kill Maggie. I know he didn't have it in him because he's a fucking bitch and just a fucking pussy. And he's not gonna do it. I know that for a fact. And then he had to kill that walker and didn't. I was just fuck. Just grow a pair of balls, bitch. Just do it for once. The thing with Negan telling Sasha that some little bird told him that Rick was up to no good, and I think it is Gregory. Gregory spilled the beans to Simon. Simon went snitching on to Negan. So I think that is the theory behind that. It's good that Sasha just broke it down with saying, Rick, you're a bitch. So he wasn't suspecting her. That moment when Sasha was asking Eugene for any kind of suicide thing, I think I misinterpreted it. I thought she wanted to kill. She did wanted to kill herself. But I've watched some other reactioners reacting to this episode, and they all interpreted different than I did. So I think she was just finding a way to kill Negan with a surprise. That he didn't know that she had something of a weapon, so she could kill him. But still, after that scene, I thought Eugene giving her the pill, I did still think she wanted to die because she knew she was gonna die. But come to think of it, in the last episode she told Sasha it would be a suicide mission, and she told her about Abraham that he wanted to go with a point to go out, and I think Sasha's the same. Sasha had some troubles before in a couple seasons back that she wanted to die after Tyrese died, after Bob died. She was loose, kind of. She did some stupid things. Actually, I think she said that she wanted to die, but she came back, and I think she got an alternate perspective, and she still wants to go out with a point. I think so. I think she's not wanted to commit suicide. I sure do not hope so, but they're stretching that because we all thought she was gonna die the last episode, and she's still alive. I'm glad, but I'm not pretty sure where they're going with her. The Oceanside raid, that was fucking epic. The redirected shooting that they did, that was exactly from I think it was episode 16, where Rick and the gang was going to bring Maggie. The last episode of season 6, where they were taking Maggie to the hilltop to the doctor. And of course the terminus scene, the redirected shooting. They did the same. They actually did the same with this scene at Oceanside. I've watched Discuss the Dead. I will put the link down in the description below. You have to go see them because they see a lot of shit that other actors don't see. Mentionings to the other episodes, other seasons. That's pretty cool. They are really fans. But anyways, I'll put the links down in the description below. That raid was fucking hyped. That was tense. The bombs redirecting the group to a certain point where Jesus and Daryl and of course Father Gabriel took them hostage, and then the redirect shooting at the 2 girls who were going to the armory. That was done pretty well. Actually, I didn't expect, or I did expect that Tara would go get captured by Natasha, what the fuck her name is, because she was way too close and she was way too attached to the oath she made to them, so not betraying him. Then she got captured and they take her to the group, and after that I forgot her name, the girl from the Oceanside, she knocked her grandma down. That was fucked. I didn't see that coming. That was a great scene. And the shooting those fucking walkers, that was a really good edited and directed shooting. Father Gabriel, my respects to Father Gabriel. He changed so much over a couple seasons. You remember him walking around like being a fucking pussy and relying on God and shit like that. But he changed, and he saw. I'm not a religious person, but he saw that God was giving them strength. He actually said it in season 6. I think it was maybe episode 14 or 15, where he actually said it in the church that God gave them the strength to save Alexandria, and I think he takes that with him, that God gives him the strength to survive, because in the Walking Dead world is not the normal world anymore, and you have to kill some walkers to survive, and that's what Father Gabriel obviously want. So that was very cool, actually. Wait one moment. How fucking cool is Father Gabriel? I'm gonna show you how fucking cool Gabriel is. He is like fucking this. Boom! Fucking season 6 episode 14 or 15 character. Fucking boom. That guy's just great. So I didn't like him at first, but I came to like him a lot more over the seasons, and I hope he's not gonna die, because when they invest a lot of time in characters, they end up dying. So I'm really curious how that's gonna play out. Little Rachel, Little Rachel's just being a fucking badass. You actually compared to Mika and Lizzie, she is a fucking badass. She's a call in the making. She's a really call in the making. So that's really cool. Next week, the last episode of the season. Can't believe it went by so fast that last year I did a premiere. Actually, that was my first reaction video, the premiere of The Walking Dead, season 7. In my old house. Wow, the year. Was the year? Yeah, it was the year. No, it wasn't the year. It was last October. Time flew by so fast, and this season for me wasn't the best season. There were a couple episodes. I said this actually the last review. I think there were a couple good episodes, especially the episodes with Negan. He just flourished the episodes up really good. There were a couple of slower episodes. The episode with Daryl. I don't say the episodes were bad, but to me they were just a little slower. So the episode with Daryl, Cell, and the episode with King Ezekiel, the Well, and I think Swear was also a slower episode. And then we had in the second half of the season we had a couple, but man, this season just slowed it down. I think because we all know that we are going to all out war. I think for a couple of people, including me, I'm an action junkie, and I do like the action. So I'm a fan of The Walking Dead, but in the previous seasons, especially the first 3 seasons, there was a lot of fucking action, and I haven't seen that in this season. But they're building up to the all-out war, and I understand why they're doing that, because there is a lot of shit happening in the all-out war. Season 6 also was a very tense season, so they thought just slow it down a bit and build up to the end, and then go right off the bat in season 8. It's actually understandable, but for action junkies like me, those episodes where not much is happening are a little slower than the others. But I was enjoying it nonetheless. Wow, it was very epic, this episode, and I'm very interested in what is going to happen in the next episode. I don't know, because I haven't seen the preview, and I'm not gonna watch it because I don't do that. So I can't give you any predictions, but I hope they're rolling up and they're ending up at the gates of the factory or the compound, or you want to call it Negan's home, and give us a good preview for what's gonna happen in season 8, because I'm hyped for season 8. I really am hyped. So I hope you like this review. I hope it wasn't too boring and too long going on. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends, with your co-workers, with your family, or other acquaintances in the Walking Dead business or in whatever. And subscribe to my channel. At this moment, I am at 909. I want to get to 1,000 before May. I think I said it. And I know you guys can do that. When you guys do that, there is going to be a very epic 1,000 subscribers. Thank you video. If you subscribe to my channel, please click the little bell button next to the subscribe button to be sure to be there when my next video is coming out. Thank you for watching and see you for the next video. Ciao.